Alright, you know what? I think I'm just gonna, let's start this off. Wow, that was a voice crack, by the way. Let's start this off with start mission. Air Raider, no. Encounters on the run. Let's do this on hard mode with Air Raider. I want to see if we can do this mission with the Air Raider and get him some good guns. If it works, awesome. If it, oh, we got a tank last time. Shoot, I should probably go get that tank. Yeah, let's go get that tank. Because the spider is slow butts. Whoops. I'm messing this up. Alright, let's go back. Let's try again. So, I don't know why I like this game so much, I just do. It's so serious. It comes all the way around to goofy. I love games like that, where it's just... It's... I wouldn't exactly say that this takes itself completely seriously. But it does have that kind of, like, weirdly serious overtone. That, you know, the world... Everyone's in trouble. The world's going to get, is getting conquered by aliens, and then everybody's just... I think it's because people are maybe painfully stupid and some other things. I don't know. Hard to say. I love it, though. This is a fun series. I've actually got a spare key. I need to approach another YouTuber about doing stuff with Vac. Maybe Price. Price just got a PS4. Main problem is just, like, everybody's busy and I am... Oh, right. We should probably turn off, No, not background music. What am I doing? Turn off voice acting so we don't have to listen to them gab while we grind. There we go. Yeah, Starship Troopers the game. There's, like, no music here, is there? Oh, it's fine. If I remember right, they come from this direction. Well, when in doubt, I could just charge them. There's kind of a long, like, starting period to this fight. I guess I will just quietly run out this direction. We'll just make it work, I guess. Imagine Price would enjoy this. Yeah, I might send him a message. The only reason why I didn't, like, contact anybody about this is because I've been so unbelievably busy the past couple days that, like... I just straight up haven't even wanted to think about doing anything with anybody. Let's see, what's that button? Oh, that's the button. Well, this is going to go badly for me. Oh, I forgot how to dodge roll. I should probably avoid this before I get exploded. Uh-oh. Well, I'm right in the belly of the beast, and I'm getting nom-nommed. In retrospect... In retrospect, as Air Raider, I should not have charged them. I should have known better. I really shouldn't have done this, but that's okay. Most of them have gotten distracted by the actual troops. I might just die. Because I think I've missed. Oh yeah, I got knocked out quick. Well, that sucks. Yeah, the problem is I don't start with my tank, so I have to just kind of do whatever. Maybe let's retreat for a second. I'm gonna get rid of the autocannon. I might keep the rocket because I can keep firing that over and over and over again. But what I do want is, yeah, instead of this, why don't we do missiles, cruise missiles, satellites, bombers? Here we go. Let's grab combat bomber Kamui. It's got a big radius. What's the reload point? That looks fine. Yeah, maybe starting with a particularly big shot should do the trick. That face when rushing into a giant army of bugs was a bad idea. Yeah, I was just hoping the rocket barrage would actually slow them down, but it doesn't look like it does enough damage or oomph to really do what I wanted. So we'll just have to hang back here, and the textures take a little while to pop in. Oh, right. How do I jump again? That's how I jump. Sweet. I have to walk to stay on top of this tank, but that's okay. But yeah, so I've been, like, unbelievably busy. This is what? Game number 3 today. We beat Greece, and we got a little bit. We got decently far into Heartbeat, which is pretty fun. And then I had Book of Demons, which I recorded for, like, a little bit earlier today. And I might stream that, or I might just kind of leave it as a one-off thing. Really depends on how it does on YouTube. Or 3-off? I don't know. And then, oh god, what else is there? I still haven't gotten to Path of Exile. Whoa, this is a new system. This is so much better. Holy crap, look at this. Look at that. That's a way better system than the old system, which was just chuck a thing and hope for the best. I think I gotta get something better than the rocket cannon, because yeah, it just doesn't have the oomph that I'm looking for. It does some damage, but it doesn't like, oops. I should not be in front here. Oh. I'm not the man to be face tanking red ants. That's a bad move for me. Once I actually have the tank, I think we'll be okay. But still. Blast him and just roll away. Okay. But yeah, I still haven't gotten to Path of Exile. I still haven't gotten to quite a lot of games that I actually said I was going to get to. Oh, my tank still isn't here yet. Okay. Kinda wish there was a hut that I could just climb into. Okay. There's my tank. How the deuce am I even gonna get in here? Well, I guess I'm just gonna roll. Ah, it didn't work. Okay, got it. I was really hoping the NPCs would protect me here. Oh, my tank's over here. At least, if I can get to it. Damn it. I need something a little bit better than the limpet sniper for this. Ah, I've been knocked out. Alright, maybe I should try some of the other stuff. Wow. Did all the NPCs just get crushed? I think they did. We might have to come back to this one later. Alright, let's just retreat, play things on normal for a little while. And, come back when my tank has been upgraded. Because the main problem is I can't afford to wait for that tank to show up. I really was expecting the NPCs to last, but no, they are all dead. Alright, well, start mission. Mountain of Wedges, we'll just do it on normal. And I'll turn the voice acting back up. Probably should have done that beforehand. But yeah, the other problem is doing this in multiplayer. I don't have the missions unlocked for a multiplayer, so I'd effectively have to start over, which is a little tough. Okay. Let's turn that voice acting back. Yep.
A large number of monsters confirmed. Stay alert.
Pylon sighted! Destroy them!
Destroy the pylons! Let's go!
Not possible.
Pylons confirmed!
Here's a question. Can I... How far can I take this out? Can I bomb them from here? This might work. Let's see, are the classes the same as EDF4? Yeah, they just have extra functionalities.
Captain. It's almost my turn. Let's start the fight soon.
Okay.
Ready for battle.
Let's
Marker confirmed.
just fire that straight through, see what happens. I definitely hit some things in there.
Aliens are protecting the pylons.
I'll leave the rest to you.
Aliens confirmed!
In the air, please designate targets.
I probably shouldn't fire at the front ranged ones.
Ready for attack.
It does some damage. Okay, so this is a good way of breaking the pylons.
Ready to attack anytime.
So here's the other question.
This is D202.
Uh,
Where flags cover the ground units again.
Okay, maybe that's a little bit more effective than I thought. It seems decent against the,
Please designate targets.
It seems okay against the frogs, actually. Let's see. That to explode face. It kind of works. No!
Target confirmed.
Okay, it really doesn't like taking a rocket to the bits. Okay, so rocket cannon's gonna be real good. You morons! Oh, it's because I told them to join my squad. That's why they keep diving in front of me and taking my shots.
This is DE-202, ready to attack anytime.
Entering the range.
Commencing airstrikes.
I'm just gonna bomb that.
DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets.
I don't think that really worked the way I wanted it to, but this is fine. Let's see, did they boost Wing Diver? Because I love that class, but the weapons were terrible.
DE-202 in the
Supposedly, they've gotten a bit of a nerf. However, they can stay in the air longer, which is probably better? I don't know. I mean, it really does depend on entirely on your, It really does depend entirely on your perspective on things.
I'll wait for instruction.
Wow, that is a lot of great... Still don't have my tank. Once I get my tank, this gets so much easier. And not starting with it is painful. And I might switch away from the sniper just because. Okay, let's go back. No! I truly don't know if they've actually gotten nerfed, by the way. I'm just entirely going from, like, hearsay that people have said to me. I'm just gonna let them take out the bugs. I'll keep shooting this. But yeah, because I've recruited these people... There we go. Because I've recruited these people, they're gonna continuously dive right in front of me and take my shots. Which is not great. I don't even know if they're going to hit what I even need them to hit.
This is DE-202. We're flying to cover the ground units again. Enter the air above the target.
Just gonna do that. I don't know. I can kind of just
Over another one later.
do what I want. There we go. There's the tank. So is EDF on Steam yet? No. Probably won't be on Steam for a while. Oh my god, this thing only has 24 shots. This is dismal. Why is the Spider Walker like the best vehicle? This thing better do like a boatload of damage. Because at the moment, this tank just feels like garbage. I mean, it does damage, but... ain't quite enough. It took a year for EDF 4 to hit Steam. Yeah. I wish they would do the simultaneous releases, but I realize that this is effectively Japanese AA. I guess there's a lot of Japanese AA studios, now that I'm thinking about it. So it's not like... it's not that unheard of. There's a lot of them that make AA JRPGs and stuff. But I'd rather they just do simultaneous releases and just wait in the US. Okay, it does do a bucket load of damage.
Find and destroy them. Look around carefully.
Those pylons will be called teleportation anchors. Their weak spot is the glowing device on the top. If we only attack the top part, we can destroy them with infantry firearms.
So Wander has trouble with the hit-and-run tactics of Wing Diver. I just don't like how flimsy they are, honestly. I don't mind hit and run, but like... I think part of it is a lot of the Wing Diver weapons are very specifically... I'm not going to say gimmick, but they've just got some weird functionality to them. And for me, I'd rather play something a little bit more straightforward on at least my first playthrough. That's generally why I was playing Ranger and like a little bit of Fencer. I'm going to get into Air Raider a little bit more, now that I know that their artillery recharges much faster than it used to. I was hoping this tank would be like Skyrim horses. Dude, that would be rad. I would love that.
You can trust me.
I will take down the enemy.
I love the pickup circle for tanks. It actually makes grabbing all the fallen loot so much easier. I think still faster on the Wing Diver and maybe even on the Ranger, but it used to suck so much more.
Let's start the fight soon.
But yeah, I'll probably play this again when it hits PC, especially if I have more people to play with by then.
Active mode. I'll show you my techniques. Use your own judgment to change to flying.
But yeah, it might be a while before I actually play multiplayer EDF. Because I was thinking of trying to involve people in this, but I don't know if I'd have to start over the campaign from the beginning just to involve other folks. And that's kind of
End
sucks.
of chit chat. Let's
It's
go.
our turn. Yes, sir. Take this.
I don't know. Oh, I think I missed with that one.
Plasma drive, full out.
Now, are these the frog aliens, or... Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much. I'm just gonna shell the pylons from a distance, and then we'll sort everything else out as we go along. I guess I should pop out and use the bomber.
One down. Here's the enemy.
I'm just gonna... Just protect me, I'm heavy artillery. I might blast a thing or two that's directly in front of me. Yeah, oh no, I'm just out of ammo. That's what's going on here.
There won't be an end to it.
Rockets, fire! Good job!
Yeah, them frogs really don't like,
DE-202 in the air. Please designate targets.
I think I got the spider instead. I'm not entirely sure. Eh.
This is Fighter, ready for attack.
Okay, this rocket cannon's pretty effective.
This is DE-202.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. That should not hit us, I hope.
This is Carrier. The vehicle's on the go.
There's... Oh, hey, we got my tank back.
Bomber to air raider. We are ready.
I think there was a frog in there. It didn't survive. It was probably still the same frog as last time. It was still just on the ground. Oh, that's okay.
Coming this way.
Alright,
Switch to attack mode.
just grab my grubby bits. Get on the tank.
Firm dropping coordinates.
Question, can I
I'll show you what I have.
hit with the rocket cannon from here?
Stop
Approaching
shaking.
the enemy. Yes, sir.
No, doesn't look like it.
DE-202
within range.
to air raiders. I'll wait for instruction up here.
Follow the plan.
Be careful. The enemy
I want to get the higher range version of this.
This is
Alternatively,
Fighter Bomber DE-202. About to enter the air combat area again. Leave the target site.
I'm counting on it.
that should work.
It's
Okay,
our
where's my
turn.
tank? There's my tank.
You can trust me.
Enemy position.
That's a nice bomber. You can see where it's going.
Airstrike. Leave the combat
That
area.
change alone has made airstrikes for the air raiders so much better. Okay, this has got some AoE to it. I'll give it that.
This is Bravo. Entering the combat area.
The limited ammo quantity is kind of rough, but I'll deal. I do wish it would actually throw you into a full, like, tac map zone, so you could actually, like, see, you know, eye in the sky style, but I'll take what I can get.
Armor is damaged.
Alright, there's one. Can I get the other one? This thing's got some range.
Distance with the enemy.
So I should be able to get it. Yeah, we're good. I do wish the vehicles could actually just reload their weapon. Because they don't seem like they're so overwhelmingly powerful that you shouldn't be able to just, like, very slowly reload.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
No.
Remember what I told you yesterday? No. And that's just it. That's the end of the conversation. I love the NPC dialogue in this game. It is so bad.
If this was a sci-fi movie, the aliens would be afraid of water.
Flying combat.
Yeah, it's still possible. Once it rains, they'll all drop dead.
Is that a bridge? No, that's just something else. I hear more frags. That's okay. This thing's effective at taking out the pylons from a distance. I mean, my Ranger was probably the best, at least initially. I'll switch back and forth between them, kind of left and right. At some point, I'd like to probably throw us on a much harder difficulty and see if I can do some, like, major grinding, but as it stands, I just kind of want to make progress. Let's see. Not a whole lot of loot drops here. I was expecting a lot. Oh, God, there's so many. I was really expecting a little bit more loot drops from how many enemies we're kind of mowing through. Then again, we're not really mowing through a whole lot. It really is, like, kind of just a small number of enemies coming out of these pylons. I guess I keep expecting the pylons to spit out more dudes. I'll get up on the hill before I start shooting at anything. At least the tanks handle particularly well. It's really just the motorcycles that handle like complete butts. And maybe the helicopters, we haven't tested that one yet. Alright, so question. Howitzer versus Frogbutt. Oh, it didn't like that. Okay. So, 2 shots and Frogbutt goes down. And that's my last shot. Alright. Wait. Did they survive? They might have. I don't know if that's the frog that I blasted in the behind. But I guess it's not that that big of a deal. Alright, can I hit this? Sweet. Oh. Well, this is potentially bad. Oh, there's a frog from behind. You shouldn't be here. Take that arm off. I think there's another frog here shooting at me. Okay. Well, at least the limpet sniper is real effective against these suckers. I suddenly get the very distinct feeling we might be in trouble here. How many people are even still left here? I don't know. Hopefully there's no allies there. Alright, well we got a tank. I can use the tank. Drop that. You want to get out of here? Okay, let's take this out and then I'll worry about other things. Yeah, I might have to stick with the crawler for a while. Alright, there that goes.
Very impressive for a newbie.
Very impressive. I'm the only survivor here.
Keep it together.
There's so much screaming. I really, truly can't tell what's going on here. I really want to kill this frog. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! There's my limpet sniper. This is a problem. Alright. I am free. Rocket cannon. I might be the only one. Alright.
This is DE-202. We're flying to cover the ground.
Yeah, I might have to go, I might have to go, Ranger for the next mission or two. As I am currently being slamma-jammed by ants and everything else. Yeah, I'm just getting picked up too much. I don't think the tank's not good enough to just chew through things because I don't have enough AoE. And oof. All right, yeah, we'll go with Ranger at least for a little while longer. So the bomber got better, another bomber, bulge laser, we got a stork. Well, let's go check out this stork. Let's see. So that wow. Maybe that's part of the problem. Combat Bomber Kamui was only doing 271 damage. We've also got the Vesta Bulge Laser. Bulge Laser seemed interesting, but it's got a really small radius. I don't know. Oh, combat. Oh, we got the medevac. So what is this? It's like the slugger. Might be interesting. Let's give it a go. Yeah, tank needs a secondary gun, like a machine gun or something. Alright, whatever. Back to Ranger. Let's see. So we were using the grenade launcher. What's the slaughter again? Oh, the slaughter was the shotgun, which I liked. Oh, what's the reload speed on these? Because we have the SLS. It actually feels like the SLS is a little bit better. We'll go the SLS, and I'll keep the grenade launcher. Alright, stop mission! Let's try that again! With more gun. And less standing around. I don't know. Air Raider would probably be an amazing support person, but I'm gonna have trouble playing him solo. At least for a little while. Yeah, all vehicles need a main weapon and a secondary weapon. Yeah, that was the reason why I was using the depth crawler for the last couple missions, because the depth crawler has straight up 3 guns. I think.
Pylon sighted! Destroy them!
Destroy the pylons!
And 3, like, there are 3 pretty effective weapons, too. Because, like, it's the 2 cannons on either side, and then the machine gun, which has, like, 1,000 bullets or something like that. Compared to the 25 that tank howitzer had. Kind of no contest, at least for a little while.
I will follow the plan.
Obviously, like, once I have the Balam and some of the bigger mecha, it might not be so bad. But didn't we have a mecha and the mecha was garbage? I want to say the mecha was bad.
Shoot! Yes, sir!
I want to say that's the case. Okay, so we do have frags coming in. Yeah. This is part of the reason why I play Ranger. Man-Butt is just going to be so much more effective for a while. I have played him maybe a little bit more, so he's got all the extra bits. You tried to succeed, Frogman, but instead you get bullets to the face. Just like a human. Somebody was calling me out for not reacting to that enough. I don't think I need to react too much to the fact that they kept saying that the frogs were just like humans. I'm also fairly certain I did react to that and made fun of it several times. What is he doing? What are you doing? That's very weird looking. They do like backward somersaults. That's the problem. You can't get the good stuff if you don't play the class, but you can't play the class until you get the good stuff. That might be what I focus on when if and when we do multiplayer stuff. Is just getting me the good guns. Or, yeah, I just see if I can get, like, Price to play with me and then problem solved. Main problem is just, like, I don't want to, like, promise anything or, like, talk too much, because, like, scheduling is hard. People are busy. And it's also one of those where, like, most people on YouTube don't generally shoot for, like, full series on anything. There's not a whole lot of people that actually are like, yeah, let's actually beat a game. It's usually like, yeah, let's play a couple hours of this and then call it done. And it's like, no. I want to see the ridiculous stuff at the end. Wow, yeah, that is way more effective.
There should be several pylons. Find and destroy them.
Okay, is there anything else I've missed? There's like some HP and some other stuff.
Teleportation anchors. Their weak spot is the glowing device on the top. If we only attack the top part, we can destroy them with infantry firearms.
Good job!
Approaching the enemy. Yes, sir.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
Let's see, Wonder, you have a spare key for Rapture rejects. I actually have several keys for Rapture rejects myself. I just don't do Battle Royale games. They never really appealed. I know people, like, really got into Fortnite and PUBG and whatnot. I did, like, a couple rounds, and I'm like, yeah, this is okay. But I have so many other games that I need to beat first. I think that's actually a huge part of it for me. At this point, I've gotten so into, you know, playing and finishing games that have like definitive starts and finishes, it's actually really difficult for me to want to care too much about games that like have no definitive beginning, middle, or an end. Because for me, like, there's nothing more satisfying than more or less putting out the finale episode for a series and being like, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to worry about this anymore. I can delete all my footage, so on and so forth. Let's see, the original or new Fortnite. I was actually really excited for the original PvE mode. Like, I really like the idea of a sandbox Orcs Must Die, where it's like, you make a base, you defend the base against hordes of monsters, you go out, grind for materials, maybe some new weapons, so on and so forth. Instead, it was kind of these just really repetitive, boring missions over and over and over again. And it made me a little bit sad. And then they did the Battle Royale mode, which I think is actually the better game. Mainly because the PvE was not great. Like, it had so much potential, but they over-monetized it. Like, in a really bad way. And I didn't really enjoy it that much. It was kind of like $200 just so you can have some decent weapons. It's like, what? Hold on. Hold on, I'm not sure if I agree with this monetization situation. Most of these are just HP boxes.
Please leave it to me next time.
Switch to burst mode.
We're out of range. Let's get closer.
Let's see. Obviously, of course, if you've got a spare code and you want it to be given away, I'm sure there's always going to be somebody that wants it. Well done. Short pause, newbie. Thanks. I like it how they have to qualify that.
Sci-fi movie. The aliens would be afraid of water.
I'll take time.
Yeah, it's still possible. Once it rains, they'll all drop dead.
What are they doing back there? I'm just hearing, I guess they're probably jumping or something. I'm not entirely sure. Well, that's okay. Wander the perpetual noob. I want somebody by the end of the game to recognize, like, I want the leadership and, like, almost everybody to call this character perpetual, like, you know, just newbie over and over and over again. But I want, like, one character to be like, you know, holy crap, you were truly the only reason why humanity is still alive. And just be like, I don't know why nobody seems to recognize this, but you were the safest character ever. Like, how great would that be as a, as maybe not an RPG, well, maybe an RPG. You know, give this game some actual, like, some, oh, that would be perfect. It would have to be one of those games that's, like, more than a little meta. So, you have, like, actual characters with names and so on and so forth. And the protagonist is designed to be weak and crappy, but for whatever reason, you know, they are in fact actually the savior of humanity, and nobody seems to recognize that. And most of the characters are just kind of all typecast into thinking, yeah, main character is the crappy newbie that's just been brought along and, you know, seems to do pretty well, but whatever, he's just the newbie. And then you have one character who's just like, every time you talk to him, he's like eternally grateful and it's like, holy shit, like you were the only reason why I'm still alive. Literally One Punch Man. Pretty much, yeah. Except for, there's only a couple of characters that even react to the fact that he is truly the savior and also, or also just kind of the doof that he is. Like, I think King might be one of the only characters that reacts to Saitama being who he is. Because even Genos in One Punch Man kind of worships the ground he's on. And I think King might be the only character that treats Saitama as like an actual... Yeah, I think King is the only person that actually knows the true Saitama. Everybody else is just like, you know, you are somehow magical, and so on and so forth. I guess maybe Silver Wolf, or whatever his name was, the martial arts guy, kind of, he just doesn't give a shit. I guess that's really the answer. I don't know. I want more One Punch Man. Unfortunately, the chapters come out so seldomly. I don't get the consistent bouts. Silver Fang. There we go, not Silver Wolf. I knew I was close, but I knew I was wrong. I love King. I love King too. On one hand, I hope King actually has a fight at some point where he has to fight somebody, and I want it to be like bad. Like they're both awful, and it's very clear like exactly how strong King actually is.
Confirm the target enemy. Yes, sir.
Because I know there's been a couple of quote-unquote fights where King stares at somebody and they get so freaked out they run away from him. Let's see, Season 2 is being made by the company that does shoujo manga animes. I read the manga. What's his face? Does absolutely brilliant work. And honestly, the anime did it justice, but comparatively, I've always preferred the manga. I think that's generally true of quite a lot of things, that you don't watch the anime, but usually the manga is my favorite incarnation of anything. You tend to have less pacing problems, too. Generally. I don't know, I think I've always just had a small vendetta against anime ever since Soul Eater.
The entire world has been engulfed in flames. Though there are cases of successful killings of monsters, they have all resulted in heavy casualties. The economy has taken its toll as well. More businesses are shutting down, which leads to lower employment rate. There has not been a concrete policy that fights unemployment.
How about just have everybody fight aliens? Seems like a reasonable economic policy given the situation. I'm getting grabbed maybe a little bit too much. This is a problem. I probably should have backed off. Hello. Can I fire like this? No, I'm really disappointed. Get away from me!
Ready for flying combat.
No survivors! I guess this would explain the heavy casualties.
I'll help do the mission.
Yeah, I like the grenade launcher. The problem is it needs just a little bit more AoE to it. Because in comparison, I can actually just, I mean, more or less rain bullets down on them forever. I should probably take out the tower. I just hate red ants. The grabbiness is a problem. But yeah, considering how effective just a random civilian recruit is at the EDF universe, I feel like you could solve your, oh my god, I just realized this game is Sunset Overdrive.
Very nice. Super newbie.
Wait, is that my title now? Super Newbie?
Is it done?
Because that's mildly concerning. Okay, Slugger's up, DNG. Okay, so the one I've been using. We got the Goliath. Yes, I like the Goliath. And we got a couple of guns for the Wing Diver. Actually, it looks like we got a decent amount. Okay, so Slugger's damage is up, capacity is up, range is up, reload time's about the same. I like the Slugger. Oh, no, this is the level 1 star 6. Raven. New assault rifle. It looks like it's just more high capacity. I like the current one better. Yeah, this is the one I was using. So range is up, shot speed's up, accuracy is a bit better. Not really what I was looking for, I'll take it. So the Stork. Got upgraded, capacity doubled. Okay, so I might want to switch over to the Stork at this point. Because the damage on it is better. So the Goliath, large rocket launcher with devastating destructive power, can cause some serious damage to wide area. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Blast areas, 13 meters. Scary. Okay, and then we get some Wing Diver stuff. Ranger. So let's switch away from the grenade launcher. Let's try the Goliath. I remember liking the Goliath, and let's try the Stork. Because what's that? 6 more damage? Yeah, seems good. Let's see, what's the lightweight protector do? Oh, that's speed. What else do we have? Oh, multiple lock-on device. An assist system for use in guided weapons such as missiles. Able to lock on a single enemy multiple times. That's actually really helpful. Healing and then item acquisition range, which is kind of nice, but whatever. Okay. The landing ships. Alien landing ships are headed to the city. All units near the projected path, please go to the assigned site. Many city residents are still evacuating. If you come across aliens landing, launch a fight immediately and support the residents to evacuate. You mean explode the residents? Horribly. Yes.